Hey guys, welcome back. This weekend, France secured their place in the quarterfinals of the 2026 FIFA World Cup after grinding out a hard-fought 1-0 victory over Paraguay in a tense round of 16 clash. A disciplined Paraguayan side made life difficult for the former world champions throughout the evening, but one decisive moment proved enough to separate the two teams and send Les Blues into the last 8. The match showcased the contrasting styles of both nations. Paraguay relied on their trademark defensive organization, physical presence, and quick counterattacks, while France dominated possession and patiently searched for openings against a compact back line. Every attack was met with fierce resistance, creating an intense knockout atmosphere from the opening whistle. Paraguay entered the contest full of confidence after eliminating Germany on penalties in the previous round. Their fearless approach frustrated France for long periods, with the South American side defending in numbers and limiting clear-cut opportunities. Whenever France threatened, Paraguay's defenders threw themselves into tackles and blocks to keep the score level. Despite the resistance, France's superior quality eventually made the difference. A well-worked attacking move broke Paraguay's defensive structure, allowing the decisive finish that put Les Blues ahead. The goal shifted the momentum, forcing Paraguay to become more adventurous as they searched desperately for an equalizer. Paraguay refused to surrender and responded with increased urgency during the closing stages. Their midfield pressed higher up the pitch while their forwards tested the French defense with crosses, set pieces, and long-range efforts. France, however, remained composed, with their experienced defenders protecting the narrow advantage and preventing Paraguay from finding the breakthrough they desperately needed. France also created opportunities to extend their lead on the counterattack as Paraguay committed more players forward. Their pace in transition caused constant problems, but the Paraguayan goalkeeper produced several important saves to keep the match within reach until the final whistle. For Paraguay, the defeat marked a heartbreaking end to an inspiring World Cup campaign. They exceeded expectations throughout the tournament, displaying resilience, tactical discipline, and remarkable determination. Their victories and spirited performances earned admiration from supporters around the world and demonstrated the growing strength of Paraguayan football on the international stage. France, meanwhile, continues its pursuit of another World Cup title. The narrow victory highlighted the team's maturity and ability to manage difficult knockout matches even when not at their attacking best. Championship-winning teams often find ways to win tight contests, and this performance reflected exactly that quality. The victory also sets up an intriguing quarterfinal encounter against Morocco, who advanced after a convincing win over Canada. With both teams carrying momentum into the next round, football fans can expect another highly competitive battle as a place in the semifinals is at stake. As the World Cup enters its decisive stages, France remains one of the tournament favorites. Paraguay exits with heads held high after a memorable campaign that included one of the tournament's biggest upsets. While the journey ends for La Albiroja, France's dream of lifting football's biggest prize remains very much alive. Please like, comment, and subscribe